Hey guys, it is Cheech here with another video. Welcome back to all of my subscribers, and if you're new here, definitely subscribe. I have all kinds of content that I post, but today is a special day. Not only is it my 6th-year wedding anniversary, today is our first scan, our ultrasound scan of seeing the baby. So I am super excited. We're a couple minutes away from the hospital. I recorded a video of my very first appointment, but I wasn't very happy with the doctor that I had, so I had her switched. And yeah, I just wasn't digging her vibe. I just didn't click with her at all. She didn't even try and see if she could use the Doppler to try and hear the baby's heartbeat. I know a lot of the times you can't when you're early, but I went to the appointment. I was 8 weeks. I was 8 weeks pregnant when we went to my first appointment. From my last period, they're assuming that I'm 12 weeks, that I turned 12 weeks Friday. I'll know for sure at this scan exactly how many weeks I am. But during at my previous appointments for all my other babies, at 8 weeks, they were able to pick up the baby's heartbeat. Then again, I had a doctor. She's no longer around. Her name was Miss Donna. She was absolutely amazing. This lady, I did not like her, and I was wondering why I was getting this weird vibe from her. I had her one time while she was trying to see me after I had my daughter. I had a cesarean that was up and down, and she was so desperate to see my scar, and she was being rude about it. And I absolutely did not, I just did not like her. But definitely won't ever try to see her again. So, sorry guys, we're driving to the hospital, so it was I'm blinded by the sun right now. So yeah, I definitely had her switch because I don't know, I just, me and my husband were kind of annoyed just in general of things that she was saying. I was just nah, I can't. We're getting switched ASAP, because if this is what I have to deal with the entire time, it won't be a pleasant visit each time, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So I'm really excited, but I am kind of thinking, I don't know, I don't know, because my last period was on the 15th. So, but then again, I took a Plan B several times. I know I shouldn't have, but I had to. Obviously, I had unprotected sex. So I ended up bleeding 4 days later. So I don't know which one they would actually use as my last period, but I can't wait to find out today how many weeks I am. I can't wait to see the baby. So I'm super excited about this. So I will see you guys when I get there. They said they want to be there 20 minutes early so I can check in. Because of COVID, my husband right here can only come with me. Usually, with every other pregnancy, I can bring one of the kids with me, 2 of the kids. This time it's only us, and they have very strict rules, so I have to come in early to make sure that I get my forehead scanned. 45 questions. You guys know the deal if you're going through it just like me. I still can't believe I'm having a I don't want to say COVID baby, but a baby during COVID. Definitely never thought it was gonna be me. Well, us, and look at us now. We fitting to have a whole little COVID delivery. But yeah, I will see you guys up there. Unfortunately, I had to sneak this clip in right here in the office because we found out we weren't allowed to have the phones. Also, my husband was completely engaged when the ultrasound started. He was just chilling on his phone during the questions, but once it started, he was so
Baby
thrilled.
Number 6.
I'm trying to fix it. Alright guys, so we had just got out the appointment. I'm super bummed that we could not. The lady would not let us record. She said it's the policies, the hospital policies now. And I'm just sitting there you've got to be kidding me. Because a couple of years ago, 5 years ago, as I had my last child, you could record everything. We were able to record the ultrasound. That's why I was just what? And they also used to do DVDs. I'm not even sure if they do them anymore, or maybe it's just the ultrasound tech that I had. I'm not sure, but the ultrasound was absolutely hilarious. The baby was bouncing off my uterine wall, literally kicking its feet, just to push himself away from the ultrasound one. And it was so funny because me and my husband were we're both wearing masks, and you can clearly see the cheekbones super high. It was so funny. This baby was so hyper. I know I had a small cup of coffee this morning, so I was just cracking up oh my god, we are in for it, because this baby was bouncing everywhere. we pretty much went through, she went to go, during the ultrasound, she pretty much went to go check, the back of the neck is where they can measure, the thickness, like the measurements, to see if the baby has Down syndrome. She said it looks pretty normal, but the baby is still too small to do, like, she said, like, the genetic, like, the anatomy. So I'm coming back in 6 weeks, but, my measurements were exactly right. So I am 12 weeks, 3 days. So it did go by my last period of August 15th, which was extremely strange because I bled for 5-6 days, and then I stopped bleeding, and then I started bleeding again 4 days later, entire heavy. But I think it's because of the Plan Bs that I was taking. It probably just kept making me bleed. So it was really hard for me to tell when I got pregnant. But now that I know for sure, I am officially 3 months and 3 days. So we will be back in six weeks to do the anatomy. So we'll be able to see baby a little better. So how many weeks will I be? 19 weeks? So almost, wait, I'm 12 weeks now and 6 weeks. Oh, I can't add for shit. Like, it's 18 weeks. 12 plus 6. Yes, it's 18. Oh my God. I swear we are not slow. Like, I'm just hungry right now, so I can't. And I'm super excited because, like, I did not expect baby to be like that. Like, I haven't seen an ultrasound. I've been pregnant in 5 years. And, like, me and my husband were like, hold on, let me see my, like, keep in there, babe. I can't see. He's looking at the baby's ultrasound pictures right now. When I tell you guys, baby was wilding in there, it was just hilarious. Baby was everywhere. Like, I can see the features a little bit. I know the baby's extremely small, guys, but already, in every single ultrasound, this is my 6th child, I can always see the nose. So all the babies have my nose, and it's so funny because I know already that you can't really tell the profile, the anatomy, anything, but you can see the baby's nose growing before anything. And I'm like, damn, that baby has my nose as well. If you ever seen any of my pictures on Instagram, because I really don't post the kids on that Instagram. So if you ever see any of the videos of my children when I record and whatnot, all of my kids have my nose. So it's really funny. Dad's nose is more a little, like, pointier. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Daddy's, like, stealing all. Let me see. No, I'm going to do it from a distance. Watch. Alrighty. So that's baby right there. I had to fold my ultrasound. Sorry, guys. My information is on her, and I don't want anybody seeing my name and everything. But look at the baby. Look at the little footsie right there. His or her hand is right there. That's a forehead, damn. But yeah, my baby is so cute. I'm gonna show you guys the footsie. Hold on, guys. I have to fold this really good. But look at the foot. Tell me that's not a Flintstone foot right there. That entire thing right there is like the baby's foot. Like he or she was literally kicking off my uterine wall. Like, it was literally a bungee cord and was just from side to side. It was so funny. And I tell you guys, I was like trying to hold back the emotion. It's been quite some time since I've been pregnant. So I think seeing baby today just made everything that much more real. Like, because my stomach is completely flat. You can move, babe. We can drive. My stomach is completely flat, hard as a rock. I still work out. I still hike. So, and then along with the tummy tuck, so I know I'm not going to show for a long time. And it just didn't seem real to me. Like, I feel the flutters, like I'm sick. I have all the pregnancy symptoms. Obviously, I haven't had my period. But seeing baby is what really, like, sealed it for me. And it was just like, I had to keep, like, holding back my tears because I'm like, there's a baby in there. And a wild one at that. A wild one. Like, baby was really kicking everywhere. Like, the feet were everywhere. It was so funny. The whole body, like, it was, the baby was rolling. It just kept rolling over. And the tech had such a hard time measuring the baby. Like, the baby would not sit still. So this is such a super exciting day. Like I said, me and my husband are celebrating 6 years of being married. So then for us to do our first ultrasound today, even though I got these pretty earrings from him, and I absolutely love them, I still haven't exchanged his gifts with him. I really wanted to save it for later, but of course before we left, he wanted me to have my earrings in. But this, like, anything that you could get, like, you know, I think baby just tops everything. Like, it just made me so happy this morning seeing the baby. And honest to God, like, I think my husband hides his excitement. Like, Jerry, you hide your excitement a lot, but he's one of those dads. God, he's a really good dad. And it's just so funny to see him smirking, like his cheekbones are really high. Like when we were looking at the ultrasound, it was just really pleasant to see. Like I said, we're coming back in 6 weeks, but we decided to do the genetic testing. We're going to see for the thickest, don't kill me, I don't know if I'm pronounced, I sometimes butcher the names, trisomy 18 and 13. So although she said very considered low risk, I'm only gonna be 34 by the time I deliver. So she said I should be fine, but just because I know the severity of you know, the outcome if your child comes out with that, it's a lot. And then I also wanted to check for Down syndrome, but she said with the history it's like less than 1%, but I still want to get everything done. So because I'm getting the genetic testing done, she did my blood work right there in the office. I can find out the baby's sex in 2 weeks. Now I don't know if my insurance will cover it, so if they don't cover it, then I will have to pay for it, which is, I'm assuming if it's still the same like 5 years ago, it's a couple $100s. So we will see. I'm really hoping that my insurance just covers it and I don't have any issues. But so maybe in 2 weeks we'll know prior to the ultrasound, because I think I kind of want to get it done only because this baby was bouncing everywhere. So I can only imagine what the baby's gonna do in 6 weeks time, where I'm not even gonna be able to see what the baby is because it won't keep still. It's gonna be hitting backflips. So I am excited. This will be the first time that I find out the sex through genetic testing. But I'm also excited about it because then I can start, of course I wouldn't start purchasing anything now. I will obviously wait until I'm about like between 18 and 20 weeks before I'm able to do so. Even after Christmas, just because I don't want anyone to know until after Christmas or Christmas Day. I want to know early just because even though we're going to know the gender, my family, friends, no one will know the gender of the baby. So I will do a gender reveal. I want a gender reveal party instead of a birthday party, I guess. I don't know what I want to do, but I do want to do a gender reveal party just to let everyone know what baby is. I don't know what my kids' reaction is going to be, guys. Honest to God, I think my 2 oldest kids aren't going to be so happy. I'm not sure what. I don't know. My oldest is about to be 18. The second oldest is about to be 16. I'm 33. So that's a huge gap to have babies, but it is what it is. God wants us to have another one, regardless of me taking those plan Bs. It was like, boom, baby was in there swimming, knocking everybody out the way. The baby was kicking and punching in the uterus today. But yes, guys, until my next video, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you have any questions, I know this shit is probably a shocker to everyone because I did have a tummy tuck. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below and I will get back to you. And if you want to do a Q&A, ask away, and then me and my husband can answer them. I want him to start doing videos with me just because we're having the baby. I wanted to do the Q&A, ask me anything, and I will do a video for you guys. So until next time, I love you guys so much. Guys, although it wasn't the best footage, I was so excited to get to see the baby. Like, baby was moving everywhere, so even she couldn't really hear the heartbeat, but she did see the fluttering, so that was perfect for her. So the baby is just fine.
Whole body. Oh, got it. That's stomach, legs, arms.
I thought it was so cute when they start forming, like their little
legs and stuff.
You can start seeing legs and things like that. That's when they're quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And after a while, they start going all over the place.
Is that a shoulder? What is that?
I see an arm and a little finger. Oop.
Yep, there. It looks like the arm is calling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the running man. I think it's the running man.
Oh my god, like, did you guys see baby dancing everywhere? Like, I am in for a special treat. My goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing baby as much as we did.